Marple? Hi, how do you do? I'm Tim Kendall. Your bungalow is nearly ready.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the Caribbean. Oh, this is my wife, Molly.
Hello.
How do you do? Marple.
Welcome.
I understand you're from St. Mary Mead.
Yes, do you know it?
No.
Very few do. Yes, I had a bad go of pneumonia last winter, and the doctor advised sunshine and rest. And my nephew, Raymond,
Major?
was kind enough to make all the arrangements. He's really such a sweet boy.
This way.
Oh. Oh, my, how lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, just a moment. There.
This is Victoria. Just let her know if you need anything.
Victoria.
How do you do, Mom?
No, I'm sure I shan't need anything. Oh, this is very nice indeed. What a beautiful hotel.
Thank you. I should let you freshen up. We have a tram to take you to the beach when you want to go.
Oh,
okay.
Beach.
I've left you an extra towel in case you want to swim.
Swim?
Quit bumping me. Slow down. I didn't ask you to race me back to the bungalow, you idiot.
Now, Mr. Rayfield, your medication is overdue. If you'd left when I first mentioned
I'll
it...
leave when I damn well choose. Fat lot of good medication does that. Be careful. You nearly ran into that old fool there.
You'll have to excuse the old grouch. I'm afraid this illness has made him a bit snappish.
Oh, what a pity. Are you a relative of his?
Oh, thank heavens, no. I'm his nurse, secretary, entertainment director, whatever he can think of. My name's Ruth Walters.
And I'm Jane Marple. So nice to meet you.
Ruth!
Miss Marple, may I introduce myself? I'm Major Geoffrey Palgrave. Molly tells me you're a misplaced Britisher like myself. May I join you?
Oh, certainly. I'd welcome the company. I notice your notebook. Are you a writer, perhaps?
Oh, not in any true sense of the word. I'm working on my memoirs. Just a little project to keep me amused. I've done a lot of traveling, picked up a lot of odd tales. No reason to let all that go by the board, is there? Do you do any writing yourself?
Oh, my, no. Oh, good heavens, I wouldn't know where to begin. This is my creative outlet.
Oh, that's not for you, is it?
No. I'm doing this for Eleanor Kincaid's new grandson, back in St. Mary Mead.
St. Mary Mead?
Yes, do you know it?
I can't say I do. No, I've been almost everywhere, but I've not spent much time in England. High adventure, that's always been my cup of tea. I'm told this is your first time here. Would you like to take a look around?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Oh, you can leave your belongings here. Nobody will disturb them. We don't have much thievery in these parts. Lots of scandal, though. The Kendalls have recently stocked this pond with rare tropical fish. Previous owners didn't go for that sort of thing, but I think the Kendalls had the right idea. Spruce the place up, give the old hotel a shot in the arm.
Have they owned it long?
About 6 months or so. A lot of money tied up in it. Things will be sticky for a bit, I shouldn't wonder.
Oh, Miss Marple. There you are. I was looking for you. I was going to give you a guided tour. I see the Major has beaten me to it. Would you care for a lemonade? Compliments of the management?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you.
Okay. Major?
Oh, well, not for me. Best I get back to work. Miles to go before I sleep and all that tommy rot. Dinner's at 6. Perhaps I may escort you to the dining room?
Oh, of course. Everyone's being so gracious and attentive, I don't know what to think.
Oh, it's a pleasure, I assure you.
All right. 1 lemonade coming up. I'll have you spoiled rotten before you get back on that plane. Watch your step. Here you go.
Do you play bridge? Look at that. I don't know why they call me lucky when every hand I get's a dog.
No, that's table talk. I think we ought to throw the hand in. What do you think, Evelyn?
Not throwing this in. Forget it. Best hand I've had all afternoon.
Are you serious? Well then, might as well play it out.
Pass.
2 spades.
Pass.
4 spades.
Here we go. Have you met these people?
Not formally, no.
All right, well, allow me.
I'd skip last names, Tim. She'll never get us straight. I'm Lucky. This is Edward, Evelyn, and Greg. Nice to meet you.
And this is Jane Marple, just arrived this afternoon.
I love that. As though we hadn't memorized every face in sight. It's a small place. You'll know us all much better than you like.
Really, my dear, your flippancy is beginning to get on my nerves. She doesn't mean to be pushy.
Yes, I do.
Molly, what is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was awful. I thought I was dead.
Come here. Come on. Hush, just relax. Don't talk about it. Just relax.
I can't understand what's happening. I never dreamed like this. I've never had a nightmare in my life, and now night after night, Tim, I'm so scared.
No, come on, hush. Let's be logical now. Everything we have is tied up in this place. And the pressures are immense. As soon as we're in the black, nightmares will go away. I promise.
What would I do without you?
Ah,
We missed you at lunch.
took a lunch tray to my room so that I could finish this chapter I'm working on.
You're writing from your own experiences, I assume.
Oh, indeed. But you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction.
People are very odd, Major. Never quite what they seem.
Ah, my point exactly. Very well put. Now, here's a story that illustrates that to a T. Lots of fellas sitting at the club one day, and a fella told me a story I never forgot. Medical man he was, with the name Tate. One of his cases. Woman tried to hang herself, and this Dr. Tate got her just in the nick of time to revive her after the husband found her and cut her down. Anyway, she pulled through. Young husband was devoted to her, cried like a baby when she came round. The next thing this doctor hears, she's tried it again, and this time she succeeds. No, wait. I know what you're going to say. Suicide victims are apt to repeat the attempt. Well, that's not the unusual aspect of this case. Dr. Tate happened to be consulting with a colleague who told a very similar tale. Woman stuck her head in the oven. Her husband revived her, only to lose her in another suicide attempt sometime later. But now, here's the interesting part. When this colleague went round to see his patient, he spotted a rare hibiscus plant near the front door, got out his camera to take a snap. Just as he did, the woman's husband came out. The snapshot was a bit out of focus, but immediately Dr. Tate looked at it, he recognized the man in the picture as being the young husband of the hanging affair.
Oh, dear, the same man with two different wives committing suicide. Seems a proper matter for police inquiry.
Ah, but it was never followed up as far as the doctor could tell. I expect the fella covered up his tracks too well. Queer story, though, wasn't it? Wouldn't think things like that could happen.
Oh, yes, I would. A murderer isn't always clever. I've heard that if a man finds a formula that works, he won't stop.
Might be worth a mention in the book if I can find a way to work it in. Oh, by the way, the doctor let me have the snapshot, just as a curiosity. All these odds and ends. I don't know why I keep all these titbits. Oh, I've forgotten about that business. Good-looking woman, too, she was. You'd never suspect.
Dear, I must watch myself.
Like to see a picture of a murderer? Well, I'll be damned. Gorgeous day. Perfect day for a walk, don't you think? Just the thing.
Good afternoon. You must be Miss Marple. I am Dr. Graham, the hotel physician.
Oh, how do you do? Major Palgrave was just telling me about his memoirs.
Is there something wrong?
I don't know. Let's hope not.
Excuse me. Would you take a picture of us?
No, Arthur, no. I said lap robe, not tablecloth. I can't throw that across my knees. I'd look like an imbecile. Blast you, Arthur. Can't you do anything right? Now, I've been patient with you, but I'm about to lose my temper.
That Arthur Jackson must be a saint to put up with Rayfield.
Oh, I don't know. Mr. Rayfield somehow reminds me of a wolfhound that used to bark at my gate. One day I fussed back at him, and he rolled over to have his underbelly scratched.
I can't say I put Rayfield in that class myself, but you may be right. I wouldn't want to work for the man. Ruth is devoted to him, of course, but I can't quite see her tickling his tummy, can you?
Curious she isn't married, attractive as she is. Perhaps she has other plans for herself.
Oh, Major Palgrave, you've got to help me choose.
Excuse me.
What do you think, the green or the blue?
Come on, Greg, dear, let's go. What'd you buy?
Nothing.
Edward, oh, Edward, look what I bought. And it's your favorite color. Don't you think it's adorable? Love it.
Come on.
I do believe I made you blush. What a grand expedition this is. I just think it's so clever of the Kendalls to have thought of it. I just love activities, don't you?
Only quiet ones, dear. Where'd that nice husband of yours disappear to?
This is that nice husband of mine. You remember Greg, don't you?
Oh, good heavens, of course. Yes. Oh, dear. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. How foolish of me. I somehow got it all turned around.
Don't worry about it, Miss Marple. Lucky gets it turned around herself.
What kind of a crack was that? Never mind him. He always insinuates the worst.
kind of
was
behavior
that
is
about?
this?
What do you mean?
What are you doing with this? I see you've just got a little dose of the Dysons at their most eloquent.
I do hope it wasn't all my fault. I made a most unfortunate remark.
Believe me, the fault wasn't yours. I've known the Dysons for years, and the problems go way back.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. You see, I thought she was married to you, and I'm afraid I said that right out. It was so tactless of me.
Married to me?
Yes. I'm so sorry. I see now that it was silly.
Cocktail time. Back on the bus. Oh. There's dancing tonight after dinner, I'm told, so get on your dancing shoes.
Looks like it started
You're not dancing.
No, I've been saving myself for you, Molly. You're looking beautiful tonight.
Thank you. Come on, let's dance.
Oh, what a gorgeous shawl. I'd love to have one. How much did you pay?
Catch me later. I'll give you the woman's name. They're native made.
Now, you can't have any guests sitting out, Miss Walters. I insist that you dance, and I'm afraid you're stuck with me.
Such a wonderful host.
The candles never miss a trick. Will you join me as a sherry?
Oh, yes, just one.
Sherry. Not a good idea with his high blood pressure, is it?
The Major doesn't seem to drink very much.
Oh, but it's the alcohol with the medication that causes the problems. I have to be very strict with Mr. Rayfield.
Here we are. Cheers.
I want that man and he want me back. He want me back and I want that man. He want me back. I want that man cause he want me back. He want me back. I want my man and he want me back. I love that man. He love me so much. I want my man and... You want me to come back later, Major? I didn't know you're sleeping late. He dead! He dead! He dead! He dead! The Major, he dead! Miss Molly? Miss Molly? Miss Molly, Mama! Mama! Somebody! Somebody!
He's been dead for several hours, I should think. We'll need an ambulance, of course. Has someone sent for Tim?
Mr. Dyson's gone to look for him. It's Molly I'm worried about.
Well, let's have a look.
I'm fine, really, I am. It's just so unexpected.
Well, now, he was an older gentleman. He may have suffered a stroke, or perhaps his heart gave out. The medication he was taking indicates a rather severe problem with hypertension.
Dyson told me about the major. Are you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I don't know what happened. I just collapsed. Poor Major. I saw him, and the next thing I knew, I was on the floor.
Victoria discovered it. I was just coming out of my bungalow when I heard a shriek.
I guess it was his blood pressure. Darling, I want you to lie down. You've had a shot. Come on. Victoria, why don't you take the rest of the day off? You must be a little shaken yourself. Doctor, would you be kind enough to see Miss Marple back to her bungalow? Come on, darling.
Thank you, Dr. Graham. We all seem to have fallen apart. But he was such a dear man. I can't quite take it in myself.
What's the matter with your leg?
Oh, I must have given it a little wrench. Truly, I was so startled when Victoria cried out like that that I forgot all about myself. It's nothing, really.
No. You let me be the judge of that.
What?
Come over here and sit down for a moment.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's see. How does this feel? You may have pulled a muscle here.
Well, it doesn't look swollen. Oh, dear. I feel so badly about the Major. I'd only known the man for 3 days, but he was so friendly. Everybody was so fond of him. I had no idea that he suffered from hypertension. Must have been a mild case, not worth mentioning.
He was taking serenite. Hardly a proper prescription for a mild case. You know, a lot of other people knew about his blood pressure. Why, somebody mentioned it to me just yesterday.
Really? I hadn't an inkling myself. He never said a word. How very odd.
You just keep me informed about the knee.
Oh, Doctor. No. It's not the right time. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Is there some problem?
Well, I suppose it's just the snapshot of my nephew I wanted back. I think the Major tucked it into his pocket.
A snapshot?
Yes. You see, my nephew died of pneumonia. Very sad. And I showed the Major the only snapshot I had of him. I'm sure he meant to give it back, but, well, he just tucked it into his pocket, you see.
Well, I'll have a look. I have to be over there for the ambulance crew anyway. Now, just elevate the leg.
Thank you.
Oh, you're finally up, I see.
Yes.
I suppose you heard about the Major.
Yes, someone stopped by and told me. Do you think he was murdered in his sleep, the way the tongues are wagging around here?
Murdered? What makes you say a thing like that?
It's just an expression. Don't be so touchy, for heaven's sakes. You know what I mean. I feel bad for the old boy, but it hardly comes as any startling surprise. He was old.
Well, he wasn't that old.
Evelyn said he was taking serenite. Does that ring a bell?
What's the matter with you? You know very well that I take serenite myself. I don't like your tone. What is it that you're really getting at, huh?
I didn't slip out last night, darling. You did.
You'll bruise me if you keep that up.
It's good for you. Prevents bed sores.
I know what it prevents. Not a few more bed sores to me, anyway. Pretty soon I'll be out there with that poor old Major, what's his name?
Palgrave.
Palgrave. He had a premonition, that's pretty clear.
A premonition? Come on, what are you talking about? You don't believe in all that stuff.
I didn't say I believed in it. I said he believed in it. Don't you remember yesterday when we came up from the beach? He turned white as a sheet. I thought he'd seen a ghost.
You know, actually, that's true. I remember that look on his face. I just didn't attach anything to it.
Well, I didn't see anything.
And he was looking right at you.
Must have been looking at someone else.
And so we say goodbye today to a good friend so far away from home. Major Palgrave first came to this island 15 years ago and loved it so much that he returned faithfully every year. He chose this spot as his final resting place, enchanted as he always was with the beauty and peace of the island. As we read in Matthew chapter 10, "Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. And fear not them which will kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body." May he rest in God's grace. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever.
Amen.
Amen.
How's that knee?
The knee is much better. Nice of you to inquire.
We haven't found that snapshot of yours. I'm afraid that'll be a disappointment to you.
Yes, it is. But I suppose it can't be helped. It wasn't in Major Palgrave's wallet?
No, nor anywhere among his things. There were a few group photos, but none of your young man.
Well, you did all you could. Perhaps someone found the photo and tore it up.
Why ever would someone do that?
I've no idea, I'm sure. Oh, everything seems so quiet with the Major not among us.
Yes. I miss him, you see. He's been coming here since before I started to work. You know, that man, he sure had a lot of stories to tell.
As I'm sure you must also, Victoria.
Oh, no, Mom. Not like him. He just seemed to have a natural bent for it. I don't have the same knack myself.
Yes, he had a good ear and a good eye for detail. But you seem interested in people. That's really what it takes.
Well, if you say so, Mom.
And you see a side of people that no one else sees.
Now, me wouldn't go that far.
Will you observe their personal habits? All the little details of the things they leave in their rooms. For instance, I bet you could tell me what's on my bed table without even looking, just because you dust and tidy up.
But they're not hard at all. Okay, make me see now. You have some photographs, 5 of them. Sleeping mask. Those vitamins that you take. Alarm clock. Yes, I think that's it.
Very good. That's exactly right. You see, you have an excellent visual memory. You probably know more about people than you even realize.
Well, that's true. Hmm. How are you, Miss Marple? We're all terribly sorry about the Major. Must be especially difficult for you. He seemed a close friend of yours.
Yes, he was. However, at my age, death doesn't seem so terrible. Sad, of course, but not such a specter.
Oh, poppycock. I hate talk like that. I hope you don't mean that just because you're elderly, you have a special relationship to death. What nonsense.
Elderly? I'd never think of myself as elderly. I feel just the same as I did when I was 17. Only then, of course, I pitied anyone over 20, and now I don't.
Well, you needn't be so smug about it. You can still walk. You can afford to be complacent. Look at me.
Oh, you enjoy yourself, and you know it. There's no one more smug than a man who feels entitled to lord it over other people.
Well, how dare you talk to me like that? I'm a sick man.
Oh, Mr. Raphael,
Oh,
let's
hush
not
up,
get
hush
excited.
up. I'm having a lively chat with this woman here, which is more than I've ever had with you. She's got backbone. She doesn't sit around all day going cluck, cluck like someone I could name.
And she isn't as rude.
Hey, you see that? I like that. She knows how to make me laugh.
Too bad Major Palgrave didn't laugh more. Might have helped his hypertension.
Hypertension, my foot. He never had high blood pressure in his life.
Well, of course he did. I heard it myself from someone.
So did I. But you know, I can't remember who mentioned it to me.
Well, I mentioned it to you once. Just the night before he died.
Oh, so you did. I'd completely forgotten it. But I wonder who told you.
Let me think. You know, I can't remember myself. Edward mentioned it one day around the pool, didn't he?
Oh, nonsense, poppycock. I told the Major that he shouldn't drink with high blood pressure, and he nearly fell off his chair. Said he didn't have high blood pressure, it was low. Doctor always had to take it twice.
Oh, my. I wonder what to make of that. Excuse me. I want to mail these postcards.
I don't understand. Why would they be in the Major's room unless they belong to him?
All I know is I never see the Sarah night in his room until after he dead. You know, me not think that he took any pills like that at all.
Well, if there's something strange about the pills being in the Major's room, she should talk to Dr. Graham about it, don't you think?
I think perhaps we should pass the information along. It's our responsibility if there's something not right about this. Thank you, Victoria. You were absolutely correct in coming to us.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mom.
You know, I've been meaning to ask who does your hair. I think that color would be perfect for me.
Well, I'll call him and make an appointment for you. Okay?
Would you? Yes. Thanks.
Okay.
Dr. Graham, no, I'm afraid I've done a disgraceful thing. I told you a lie about the snapshot of my nephew. I made it up.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I knew that the Major had a snapshot of a murderer. He offered to show it to me the day before he died.
A snapshot of a killer?
That's what he said it was. He told me the story, but I never actually saw the snapshot. And then, you see, the next day he died. I thought you should have the fullest information possible. In case.
In case what?
In case you decided to take steps about it.
Steps? What sort of steps?
Oh, I haven't an idea. A man in your position would know more about that than I. Perhaps an inquiry of some sort? I thought a doctor could do that.
It did seem to me that Perhaps there should be an inquiry. I had thought about that. Then perhaps there might be a way to check with Major Palgrave's physician in England. As one doctor to another. That sort of thing. To see if he ever prescribed serenite.
Wonderful. How clever of you to think of that. What will you think of next?
Perhaps someone should speak with the local police.
Oh, my, that would be a step. I can see that now. Excellent.
Well, I must be off.
I wish you luck. And Dr. Graham, it was most kind of you to talk with me about this. Really it was.
Let's get things quite clear. What's the suggestion? That a bottle of poison pills was substituted for the serenite?
No, I think not. If someone wanted to get rid of the Major quickly, he would have been given something, most likely in a drink of some kind.
And the blood pressure medication put in his room afterwards?
Exactly.
But isn't serenite a prescription drug? How could someone put it in the Major's room? Wouldn't it be obvious that it wasn't his prescription?
It would be easy enough to remove the true patient's name from the prescription form on the bottle. All you would need is a razor blade. Then you simply start a rumor he is suffering from high blood pressure.
And who did all that?
Well, I don't know yet.
Wouldn't it have been simpler just to have poisoned him and let it go with that?
Oh, no, man. That might have meant an inquiry, possibly an autopsy. This way, a doctor would accept the death and sign the certificate, just as I did.
Dr. Graham, as much as I respect your instincts on this, you still have no proof. There is nothing to investigate. All what you have is rumor and speculation.
What if his physician at home never prescribed the serenite?
That would give us a place to start, of course. But I'm not sure what we could turn up. I mean, we're not even certain that a crime has been committed at this point.
Not bad.
Michael.
Right. You must play a lot of croquet in St. Mary Mead.
No, not that much. Though I love it, of course. I love it. Such fun, isn't it?
Well, to tell you the truth, it's the only way I know to get away from Mr. Rayfield.
You've been with him for some time. You must love nursing.
Hardly. But it does have its fringe benefits, like this Caribbean vacation every year.
A number of you come here at the same time each year.
Oh, yes. The Hillingtons, the Dysons, Major Palgrave, of course. Greg's first wife was here originally, you know.
First wife? I didn't know he was divorced.
Oh, no. No. Gail died. She was Lucky's cousin. Lucky married Greg a month later. Your shot.
Oh, look. My ball went right through the wicket now. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, you were standing right in front of it. I mean, how could you miss?
You never married, then?
What makes you say that?
Did I say that? Oh, that's stupid. I was thinking aloud. I mean, a woman with a husband wouldn't be able to make extended trips. That's what was going through my head.
I was married, actually. Well, I'm a widow. Damn. Good evening.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Miss
Mother.
Marple. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
She's looking very peaky, don't you think?
Oh, Molly? Oh, yes. Now you mention it. I wonder what could be the trouble.
The Major's death, of course. They're afraid the tourist trade will drop off once the word gets out. You know how people are. Apparently, the police have been consulted.
Oh, my. Whatever for?
Well, that's what I heard, too. I had no idea that anything was suspected.
Well, Tim's the one I feel sorry for. This could ruin him. He's got everything tied up in this place.
Oh, goodness. I thought it was a joint venture, the two of them. But then, of course, I could get my facts mixed up.
Well, probably is her money, too, but she's hardly being much help. Or maybe she's doing the best she can, given her past history.
She reminds me of Penny Livingston, my neighbor's daughter. She went all peaky, used to faint. They never did find out what it was.
I heard it was mental.
Penny Livingston?
No.
Hi. Good evening. Guess what? After dinner, we have shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard? I've been forced to give it up. I have a trick knee. Such a pity.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you'll make an excellent cheering section then, won't you? We'll see you over there. Bye-bye. Enjoy your dinner. Good evening.
Wouldn't you know, she'd run out and buy a shawl just like Molly's.
I'd like to cut our holiday short and go home.
Edward, why would we do that? What's bothering you? I know we have our problems. But I'm your best friend, and if you're in trouble, you must trust me.
This is nothing you can help me with, Evelyn. Thank you.
Listen to me. I know you had an affair with Lucky. You might as well admit that much. For all I know, it's still going on.
Well, it's not.
Then what hold does she have over you? Why do you let her get away with it?
Because I did something terribly wrong. She knows it.
I don't believe it. What did you do? Steal a car? Rape, murder, rob a bank? You've never done anything wrong in your life.
I forged the prescription. Lucky asked me to sign some doctor's name on a prescription blank. Said it was for diet pills or something. Seemed harmless enough. Besides, I was crazy about her then. I would have done anything for her.
I don't understand.
Neither did I at the time. But later, I realized she'd used it to kill Greg's first wife.
Gail? Lucky poisoned Gail Dyson. That's horrible. But you didn't help her deliberately. You said so yourself.
My handwriting is on the prescription blank. I bought the medicine.
And now she's holding it over you. A blackmail of sorts.
I swear if I don't get away from this place, I'll kill her.
Don't say that. We'll think of something, I'm sure. Who else knows about this?
I don't know at this point.
Well, we'll just have to see, I guess. Maybe no one else knows but her. That'd be nice. Don't you think?
Hey, Ruth. Have you seen Miss Marple? She's wanted for the darts tournament.
Well, no, I haven't seen her, but she's usually out on the patio right about now.
Oh, okay.
Stop! Right where you are.
Mr. Riffield, you scared me half to death.
Tim's been looking for you.
I don't play darts.
You should learn. I signed you up for the tournament. Shuffleboard, too.
Why would you do such a hateful thing?
You're old. You should play shuffleboard. All old people should play shuffleboard.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. I'll manage my own entertainment. Thank you very much.
You can manage to get yourself killed, too. I've been watching you. Fluttering around, having those nice, harmless little chats of yours. Now, you've been sticking your nose into things.
I was only trying to remember the murder story the Major told me.
Oh, the one about the murderers? Lucretia Borgia type? Young, beautiful?
Murderers? Who'd she murder?
Her husband, of course. Gave him a sleeping pill and shoved him off the balcony. Resourceful female, she said was suicide. She got off quite lightly when they caught up with her. Loony as she could be, of course. Diminished responsibility, they called it.
Did the Major show you a snapshot?
Of the murders? No. Now, don't stick your neck out. Go tat something. Have an attack of some kind.
I'll stick my neck anywhere I please. And don't sign me up for anything else, or I shall see that you are enrolled in the nude sunbathing class.
Mrs. Kendall? Mrs. Kendall?
Yes, John, what is it?
Where do you want this?
What?
The flowers? Where do you want them?
Oh, why don't we put those on the center table right there? Can you do that for me? And I want the band set up promptly at 8 o'clock for the costume party. Would you please remind them? Miguel, I thought I told you to keep your cap on in here. There are health regulations.
It's too hot in here. The cap makes my head feel like it's on fire.
But you have to wear one. The previous owners were cited twice for violations. Now, if Tim caught you, you'd be fired. Do you understand?
You're going to look absolutely wonderful for the party tonight.
You really think so? I don't often have my hair done.
About time you did, then. You ask me, I think Molly's headed for a nervous breakdown.
Dear me. As a nurse, you would know the signs, of course.
Oh, yes. Her brother had a screw loose, too, from what I hear. Took off all his clothes on an airplane.
Oh, dear. Was it first class or tourist? Well, I never flew first class. I just wondered what they do. People with money, you know, seem to get away with anything.
Oh, her people had money, of course. Or else how would she have gotten Tim? You know, Molly was going with some other man before she met Tim. Very unsavory character.
Oh, it so often happens.
Mm-hmm. Criminal background, from what I hear. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Molly refused to bring him home, so the family forbid her to see him again. Very old-fashioned.
But quite right, don't you think?
Fortunately, at that point, Molly met Tim, and the other man sort of faded out of the picture. Well, from what I hear, the family was so relieved, they settled the money on her as a sort of incentive.
Like a bribe, you mean?
Well, I suppose you could call it that. There now. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I don't usually wear my hair in a great ball like that. Do you think we could pat it down a bit?
Have you any idea where Edward is?
I think he went to get a drink a while back, but I'm not sure. It's so hard to recognize anyone. How did you know it was me?
Your shoes.
Mr. Dyson.
Oh.
Please.
Yes, what is it?
Don't this belong to you, no?
Yes, of course. That's my bottle of Serenite. Where did you find it?
Where it have been put? In the gentleman's room.
What gentleman's room is that?
The gentleman that is dead. Me no think that he sleeps so good in his grave, you know?
I don't understand what you're getting at.
But you will, Mr. Dyson, sir.
Molly? Molly, what's wrong?
There's nothing wrong.
Well, of course there is. You wouldn't sit out here and cry for nothing.
Sometimes, maybe it's 5 in the afternoon, and I can't remember anything since 2. And I find myself in a different place. Sometimes I'm even wearing different clothes, and I don't remember anything.
You must see a doctor.
No, don't say that. I'm fine, really. It's just a stress. You're all right.
Tim, I really think we should find out where Molly's gone. She seemed terribly upset, almost hysterical. Has she seen Dr. Graham about all of this?
I've given up insisting on that. I don't know, she's unreasonable when it comes to doctors. It's irrational. It has something to do with her past. She won't say what.
Mental problems of some sort?
I'd really rather not talk about it. There's nothing wrong with Molly that a few days' rest won't cure.
Tim.
Are you all right?
It's Victoria on the path. I think she's dead. She's dead.
The medical examiner is on his way. He'll bring the ambulance crew with him. Did Dr. Graham ever get word back from Major Paul Gray's physician?
Oh, yes, it was just as he suspected. The Major never had any high blood pressure in his life. I wish now I had more to go on at the time. We might have prevented this.
Please, come in.
Mr. Dyson.
My wife's in the bedroom. I'm assuming you'd like to speak to her separately.
Yes, it's the custom, if you don't mind.
Oh, not a bit. Anxious to be of help, please. Sit down.
Thank you.
It's too bad about this girl. She was nice. We both like her. I might as well come straight to the point. She approached me tonight, not 2 hours before she died. She returned this bottle of serenite someone had apparently taken from my room.
When did you notice the pills were missing?
Oh, about a week or so ago. I have half a dozen bottles in the suitcase, but I only keep out the one that's in current use.
And you asked Victoria whether she knew anything of the missing supply?
Yes, I did. She said the last time she'd seen it was on the shelf in our bathroom. She said she'd look around.
And after that?
I told you she came and returned the bottle to me tonight on the path. She told me then she found it in the Major's room. I have no idea how it got there, but...
But you think she knew?
Exactly.
Mr. Dyson, why didn't you mention the missing serenite at the time of the Major's death? Didn't it strike you as odd?
Why should it? A lot of people take serenite for high blood pressure. It's no more unusual than aspirin for headaches. Besides, as far as I've ever heard, the Major's death was supposed to be from natural causes. If it had been labeled murder, of course I would have spoken up.
Excuse us.
Yes, of course.
What seems to be the problem?
I got something to tell. She came to the kitchen, Mrs. Kendall did, and she had a knife with her.
Mrs. Kendall had a knife?
I saw it myself. She put it in her pocket, and she went out the door. A steak knife.
How very strange.
She gets very angry with the help. All the time, she loses her temper with us.
Why don't you take him down to headquarters and see if he can identify the murder weapon?
It must have been connected to the Major's death. Figure it out for yourself. Maybe she knew something worth a little blackmail. I did see you on the path with her. Not that I'm suggesting you had anything to do with it.
You love to torment me, don't you, Lucky?
I wouldn't try and hide anything if I were you. It always looks so bad for you later if you get caught.
Well, I can account for my time, Lucky. I hope you can account for yours.
I don't want to worry you, Mrs. Kendall, but I have to ask you a few questions.
It's really quite all right.
I understand you went for a walk toward the end of the evening. Did you take a knife on your walk?
A knife? Why would I take a knife?
Someone apparently had seen you tuck a knife in your pocket at one point earlier in the evening. I was wondering if it was still in your possession late that night.
I don't remember. Unless it was before dinner, I believe I picked up a piece of cutlery then. There was an extra knife at one of the places on the table.
And you don't remember if you still had it with you?
Well, I can't think why I would, but I really can't say. I might have.
And did you like this girl? Victoria. Was she good at her work?
Yes, she was nice enough and efficient.
She had never threatened you?
Captain, I didn't kill the girl, if that's what you're getting at. I wouldn't hurt anyone.
But you did have blood on your hands when you came in. Your fingerprints were on the knife that killed her.
But I didn't do anything, I swear it. Somebody's trying to make me look as if I'm guilty when I'm not.
Or so it would seem. Thank you. You've been most cooperative. I'm certain we'll be talking to you again. Good day, Mrs. Kendall.
Have you come to interrogate me, Captain Daventry?
Perhaps. I should have done that a week ago. Dr. Graham tells me that you suspected something when the Major died. To be truthful, I didn't believe it at the time. I owe you an apology.
Well, that's quite unnecessary, I assure you.
We did an autopsy on the Major. The actual cause of death was a lethal dose of difluoroethylcarbenzole. From what I gather, the symptoms produced would be much the same as those of hypertension, aggravated by an overindulgence in alcohol. I should be very careful what you drink.
around when I need him. Arthur!
No need to scream. I'll go see if I can find him.
I'll scream if I want to. If I didn't scream, no one would lift their finger to help me. What do you want?
Oh, I'll just drop back when you're feeling more sociable.
I feel perfectly sociable. Anyway, Ruth shouldn't mind a little abuse. I'm rewarding her very handsomely in my will.
Oh, how lovely. Then perhaps you'll stop yelling so that we can have a little chat.
Give me a push here. I'm looking for my briefcase. I don't seem to be able to find it anywhere. Maybe it's out here on the patio. Ah, there it is. Yes. Would you hand that to me, please? Thank you.
I've decided to trust you. We have to put our heads together and get to the bottom of this. The Major was bumped off, as they say. Captain Daventry told me so himself.
I knew it. Then all that talk about high blood pressure was just poppycock.
Yes. Oh, somebody was very clever putting that story about. It only needed a murmur here and there.
But you know, Victoria must have known who it was.
Oh, but all this is so obvious, Mr. Rayfield. We have to look to the original event. The story of the murder that the Major intended to put in his book.
You know, I made a mistake about you. I don't very often make a mistake about people, but you had me fooled. All that knitting and dithering. I can't stand fussy ladies who knit.
Do you mean to pay attention, or do you not? Really? Now, what interests me is the motive for the Major's death. Here's a man telling a story that someone told him, showing a snapshot with no date or location noted on it anywhere. Now, that hardly constitutes proof of any sort. And the tale itself was hearsay. Why on earth would that worry a murderer?
I hadn't thought about that, but you're right, of course. And even if the man was a dead ringer for the killer, so what? No one was going to take Palgrave's identification seriously. The man could just laugh it off. So why on earth would he proceed to murder old Palgrave? It's absolutely unnecessary.
Well, that's what I thought, too. Until just a moment ago. Of course, that could be wrong.
Will you stop that silly business with me? You know perfectly well what you're talking about.
There could be a very powerful motive if
what?
If there were going to be another murder quite soon.
You mean one that had been planned all along?
Yes, indeed. I suspect that the Major and Victoria were killed just to clear the way for someone else's death.
But whose?
Oh, dear. That's just it. At this point, I haven't the faintest idea.
You do understand that you're to keep in touch. I know the police are permitting some of you to leave, but only if you can be reached for further questioning.
Yes, of course. Captain Daventry made that perfectly clear. Too bad we have to cut our stay short.
Oh, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
It's nothing personal, you understand. Delightful hotel and all that.
Perhaps next year?
Yes, if we decide to come back to the Caribbean, we'll be in touch. We'll see when the time comes.
Could you excuse me just a moment, please?
What is it?
It's too much is what it is. 16 people have checked out this morning. At this rate, the hotel will be empty by the end of the week.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
No, it's not. You didn't do anything. It's just... I don't understand what's happening. I mean, who is doing this to us? It's like some grotesque form of sabotage.
I am crazy. I know it. I don't even know where I was that night. I don't remember how I got on the path.
Stop it. Now, you stop it. You listen to me. I know you didn't do anything.
But who did? Who hates us this much?
I don't know. I don't know.
damn place is empty. Don't push me over there. I want to sit with her. I don't want to eat by myself.
Ruth and I are having lunch. We'll join you.
I don't want to eat with you. Come on now, do as I say, for heaven's sake.
Suit yourself.
I had to be especially rude just so we could talk.
Did you say specially? How much do you know about him?
Well, not very much now that you mention it. He was a pharmacist, lost his license in some scandal or other. Nothing very serious, but enough to make him tuck his tail in and disappear.
Seems the ideal job for someone in hiding.
Mr. Rayfield? Miss Marple?
Oh, I've got to stop grinning like this. I feel like a Cheshire cat. I can't stand that fellow.
That doesn't make him a murderer, you know. You don't like half the people here.
I don't like any of the people here. Except you, of course. That fellow's got 2 points against him. First, he had that high blood pressure stuff, what do you call it, the serenite. Nice and handy, ready to use.
Well, that'd be rather obvious, don't you think?
So's a steak knife in the bag. Let's not credit this fellow with subtlety.
What's the second point?
He married a poor woman. His first wife is rich. He's been living off her money ever since she died.
And under peculiar circumstances, so I hear.
That's just my point. Suppose he wants to get rid of this wife so he can marry the next.
Then Lucky would be the intended victim.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Those are taken.
Oh, well, I think I'll try and sit with Greg.
Why'd you do that?
I will not have lunch with a suspect.
How can one get information if one doesn't talk to people now and then? And besides, I'm sure we shouldn't make assumptions about killers. We don't really know what drives people to murder, do we? So anyone could be guilty, you see.
Like Hillingdon over there?
Perhaps.
You know, I rather fancy Hillingdon myself. You know, I have an idea there's something very odd going on between him and Lucky, don't you think?
I quite agree. And yet I can't help feeling that it isn't as simple as all that. I wonder if Evelyn isn't actually the one to keep an eye on in this case.
Miss Marple, hello. Have you seen Molly by any chance? We were supposed to meet here for a drink.
There she is.
Oh, that's Lucky.
Oh, yes, so it is. The blonde hair fooled me. Just the color of Molly's.
Lucky's isn't natural, you know.
It's a wig?
No, it's dyed. The minute she saw Molly's shade, she went straight out and matched it. Just like that shawl. Lucky's very competitive with other women. Have you noticed that?
No, I hadn't. But it's interesting that you should mention it.
Hi. Oh, what a nice group. You should start an activity. How about charades, Miss Marple?
Oh, what a wonderful idea. But I've been forbidden to play. It makes my heart palpitate. I could have a fatal attack. I'm not even allowed to watch.
I'm sorry. Well, how about the rest of you? Evelyn? Greg?
I'm afraid none of us are much in the mood, Tim.
All right. Well, perhaps some other time, then.
So sad. He did so want to make a go of it.
No, I don't want it.
No, well, you're going
I'm not
to
going to have it. All I want is a little piece of fish, that's all.
Discussion about this.
I had a big lunch.
That's all.
I had that last night and I'm sick. No, I'm going to have a piece of fish.
killed herself! Help me, please! Somebody!
She's on the floor in the bathroom. Great, get the doctor, please.
Let me through. I'm a nurse. Which room? In here? Easy now. Easy. Let's see. I've got it. I've got a pulse. Get her onto her feet. Let's see what she took. Sleeping pills. This is empty.
But she just had that refilled.
Way down the porch.
No, I'm staying with her.
Out!
No, I...
Take him outside.
This isn't like her. She isn't like this at all. I can't believe she did this. She couldn't have.
The doctor says you can come in now. All right, everyone. Everything's fine. You can go back to your bungalows. She's fine. Miss Marple, don't go just yet, please.
Oh, hasn't it been frightful? And how quick you were. Molly owes you her life.
Her life wasn't in any jeopardy. I think our Miss Molly was faking the whole thing.
Oh, but she was in coma. Her face was white as a sheet. I saw it myself.
I took her pulse. She's strong as a horse. I'm not sure she was even unconscious. She was acting.
But she did take an overdose.
Oh, yes, she took the pills. There's no doubt about that. But I've seen this kind of thing before. She had it timed right down to the minute, figuring he'd be back.
But why should she do a thing like that? What possible reason would she have to fake?
Maybe she was setting up a plea of temporary insanity.
Insanity?
In case she's accused of murder. Everyone gets off on that defense nowadays.
She's sleeping now. I think perhaps you should take Tim up to the bar for a drink. He's a bundle of nerves.
I could sit with Molly if you'd like. Someone should keep an eye on her, don't you think?
No, I'm all right, really. I'll stay.
You better buy me a drink. I need it worse than you do.
You go on. Doctor's orders.
Come on.
Dr. Graham, this may seem an odd question, but Ruth suggested that perhaps this wasn't quite the emergency it seemed.
I'd hesitate to call it anything at all. She apparently took the pills, you see, but not enough to do any harm.
Perhaps she didn't know that.
Perhaps. But it is puzzling.
She's sound asleep. Can't sit there without my knitting. Only be a moment. There's no harm done.
leaving, I thought someone should be here.
Ridiculous. You're searching through Molly's cosmetics. I want to know why.
All right. I have been watching Molly. I'm convinced she's being drugged. I thought maybe it was some product she used every day. Face cream, lotion, something like that. You see, preparations like belladonna and atropine can produce very bizarre effects.
Why didn't you go to Dr. Graham with this, or the police?
Look, please believe me, I know it looks bad. But I'm only trying to protect Molly.
From whom? Who would even think to drug the poor woman, torment her like that?
No idea. I mean, the bungalow's left open all day. Anybody could sneak in.
Yes, indeed. Did Major Palgrave ever tell you the story of a murderer?
Oh, well, there was one. I can't remember the details, but I think it was about a modern-day Lucretia Borgia.
Lucretia Borgia? Was that the phrase he used?
Yes. The one who poisoned people.
Oh, Dr. Graham, I'm so glad you're back. She's asleep. I have something I must do.
Well, you run along then. I'll tend to Molly.
Ah, you've come to call, have you? Wonderful. Come on in, come on in. I couldn't sleep. What's all this about Molly? Ruth ran off somewhere, and nobody will tell me anything.
I've had an idea. Now, I don't know that there's anything to this, but something's occurred to me.
About Molly?
Oh, stop fretting about Molly. She's quite safe for the time being. I'm thinking about this killer.
Well, who do you think he is?
I think he might possibly be a she. Well, the Major told more than one murder tale, didn't he? I must confess, I wasn't paying strict attention that day. I was interested, of course, because the Major did know how to spin a yarn, didn't he? If you'll pardon the pun. But that's exactly what gave me the idea. You see, that day I dropped me yarn and off it rolled. I remember distinctly that he said something else as he was looking for the snapshot. He said, I'd forgotten all about that business. Good-looking woman she was, you'd never suspect. And then he found the photo and started to show it to me.
Like to see a picture of a murderer?
I don't know if he changed the subject while I was chasing me yarn, but he might well have been talking about her. That good-looking woman that he later told you about.
Oh, the Lucretia Borgia?
Yes, exactly.
I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me. No, I think your first instincts were right, Miss Marple. I think you should trust your first hunch.
Oh, perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're right. Oh, this is baffling. It's most baffling. I think we'd better go and find Captain Daventry. I'm terribly worried. We must prevent another murder if we can.
Miss Marple. Miss Marple, have you seen Molly? Dr. Graham turned his back for a moment and she disappeared.
No, we just came down the path. We didn't lay eyes on her.
Look, please, I've got to find her. Will you help me?
Hold on. She can't be far.
How long has she been gone?
Will you stop chattering and go on?
Calm down, Tim.
Okay. Go on, go on, go on with you. For heaven's sake, don't worry about me.
Why did you do this?
I wouldn't touch the body if I were you. It isn't Molly, you know. It's Lucky.
What? I can't understand it.
I don't know what's happening. I thought this was Molly, did you? Lucky! No! Let's go back. Lucky!
Mr. Kendall, perhaps you should call Captain Daventry.
Oh. Yes. Yes, of course. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Oh, yes, I'm sure I shall be quite safe. Yes, Edward.
You knew I was there.
You cast a shadow, you know, even in moonlight. And also, I was wondering why I didn't see you with the others when they were searching for Molly.
Miss Marple, I had nothing to do with this. Please believe me.
Oh, I just now understand what's happening. Please guard the body until the police come. Excuse me, please. Oh, we may have to act quickly, very quickly. I should have known from the beginning what was happening here. It was so simple.
What was simple?
Oh, you'll have to trust me. I need your help. Lucky's been murdered, and Molly is missing again.
Molly? What's Molly got to do with it?
Everything.
God. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
I went to the pond.
The fish pond?
Yes. There was someone in the water and she was dead. I got scared and I ran.
It was Lucky. Someone killed her, Molly.
I didn't kill her, really, Tim. I didn't kill her. Oh, I'm sure I didn't do it. I would remember that if I had done it, wouldn't I?
Are you sure? Molly, are you absolutely positive?
No. No. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me.
No, not that way. No, turn me around. Turn me around.
Right. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, no, what?
I'll do it.
Oh, Arthur, just the man who help me get this up.
Drink this. Come on, it'll help you relax. Go on.
I can't. My teeth are chattering.
Darling, you must. Go on. It'll help you. Hey! What are you doing?
Hold that glass tightly, Mr. Rayfield. Don't let it out of your sight.
What is going on here?
Evelyn said she saw Molly heading this way. Here she is.
You were right, you know. I should have trusted my first instincts. I dare say when the contents of that glass are analyzed, you'll find it contains a lethal dose of narcotic. It's been the same pattern in every case, and just as the major recited it. He told me a story about a pair of clever murders and started to show me a picture of the killer. Then something startled him. I realized he was staring at someone, but I couldn't tell who it was. One of you in this room had to be the murderer. You overheard the Major's story and realized he had recognized you. You knew there was no time to lose. The Major had to go. The Major was given a snapshot of a murderer, and that murderer was you.
This is ridiculous.
Later, he had to kill Victoria, too, because she remembered catching sight of him in the Dyson's bungalow with the serenite. Once she realized what he was up to, he had to take care of her, too, because his real aim was to kill Molly.
So that's what's been going on.
No, it's not true. Not a word of it is true. Tim, darling, you could never kill anyone. It's that horrible girl you married. It's Molly. She did it. I believe in you. I love you and trust you. You could
Shut up! You stupid woman. Do you want to get me executed? I should have killed you first!
I dare say.
Come on, let me through, let me through, let me through.
I'm afraid that you contributed to this, Arthur. You were the one who told Tim that Mr. Raphael intended to leave Ruth Walters a tidy fortune on his death.
Was stupid of me.
I think we'll find that Tim Kendall himself was the undesirable suitor in Molly's past. She as much as admitted that the two pretended that her disreputable lover had left the scene. Her parents had never seen him anyway, and so it was easy enough for Tim to come back round and present himself as the new and suitable son-in-law on whom they settled so much money.
Then when Molly's money began to run out, he had to find someone else with money, and Ruth was it?
Yes. I'm afraid if he had succeeded in that plan, he'd have found a way to remove you from this earth, too. He had just about persuaded Molly that she was insane. And, of course, he had been slowly poisoning her for weeks.
But why did he kill Lucky?
Oh, that was a case of mistaken identity. He had sent Molly out to wait for him at the tropical fish pond, but she had a blackout and wandered off. He meant to drown her, of course, and pass it off as a successful suicide attempt. It was Lucky's misfortune to find herself there instead.
Well, at least we can all rest easy, now that the murderer's been caught.
Thank heaven for that.
Palm Island Airways, Flight 2, now ready for departure.
Yes.
Have a safe trip.
Oh,
And Molly. Oh.
you must come back next year. Compliments of the hotel for as long as you like.
Oh, thank you, dear. That's most kind of you. But, you know, I think I'd be more rested if I just stay in St. Mary Mead. We don't have darts and shuffleboard.
Confounded, why must you be so slow? Miss Marple can't stand there all day. She's got a plane to catch.
Well, you seem to be in fine fettle this morning, Mr. Raphael.
Here, I got you these, and they weren't cheap. Ah, no sentiment. I won't tolerate any poppycock.
Well, I should hope not. Thank you.
Mr. 𝓜𝓵𝓵, Miss Jane Marple is here for her appointment.
Jane,
Christian.
how good of you to come.
Oh, no trouble at all. I'm in London once a month anyway to do a little shopping.
Well, come in, please. That report?
It hasn't arrived yet, Mr. 𝓜𝓵𝓵.
All right. Thanks, that's all, Miss Valentine. Well, please, sit down. You look marvelous, Jane. Not a day older.
Oh, it's only 4 or 5 years since you saw me last at Stonygate.
I'm afraid it's been more like 13.
It's been 13 years? That's terrible. How is my dear Carrie Louise?
You know my stepmother. Still living in her own little world.
Ah, there is Carrie Louise.
Yes, that was taken last year.
And that's her new husband with her?
Oh, not really new. They've been married for over 10 years now. Yes, but that's him, Louis Sericold.
I've heard very nice things about him.
Yes, well, I must say he simply worships Carrie Louise.
Well, he'd be a fool not to.
Jane. Well, that's my half-sister Mildred, but of course you know that.
Yes, of course I know Mildred.
Yes.
Christian, what is it? You've been wanting to say something to me, but for some reason or other, you're not saying it.
Do you have time for a stroll? The point is, I thought I'd have certain information by now, and I'm afraid I don't.
Is it concerned with Carrie Louise? She's all right, isn't she?
Well, that's it, you see. I'm not sure she is. Jane, is there any way you could spare a few days to pay her a little visit? I really think that just now she could use an old friend about.
And you can't tell me any more than that?
Not until I'm absolutely sure. I'm sorry, but if you could take a morning train, I'll be down myself tomorrow evening, and I'll be able to explain it all to you then.
You're getting me very worried.
Oh, I suppose I must be. And I'm worried, too, more than you can imagine. My stepmother's very dear to me.
I'll take the next train home and call her from there. I can be at Stonygate by early afternoon tomorrow.
Oh, that's marvelous. And if you would, could you just say you had this sudden whim to see her? I don't want to alarm her in any way.
It's something very serious, isn't it?
Yes. I'm afraid it is.
Miss Marple. Miss Jane Marple.
That's right.
I'm Edgar Lawson. I'm Mr. Sericold's assistant. I'll come to fetch you.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr. Lawson.
Yeah, if you just follow me, I've got a van round the back.
Thank goodness. I was so afraid I was going to be late. How was your train trip? Absolutely wretched. It had to be. Did you have something to eat? You must be starved.
Well, actually, I had some fruit and cheese with me. And thank you for asking, but I don't think I know you, do I?
Well, I know you, and you're just as adorable as I remember. And I'm Gina.
Gina? Gina! Pepper's daughter! Of course! I didn't recognize you. But actually, you were 9 years old when I saw you last.
Yes, I remember at my parents' funeral.
From the moment I heard of that terrible crash, I've refused to ride in an airplane.
Don't worry. I'm driving you to Stonygate.
Oh.
Hold on, Gina. I'm supposed to be driving Miss Marple. It's all been arranged.
Well, consider it rearranged, Edgar. You just take Miss Marple's luggage.
Oh, go on.
I don't think Mr. Lawson is too pleased.
Well, perhaps I was a little hard on him, but Edgar's such a pompous little twit.
Pippa's daughter. Oh, I should have known you straight away. You're just exactly like your mother at your age. She was so beautiful, even as a child.
You knew her way back then?
I'm from way back then. And I knew Pippa practically from the day that Carrie Louise and Eric picked her up at the orphanage.
It's funny the way things turn out, isn't it? They adopted my mother because they thought they couldn't have children of their own, and the very next year they had Aunt Mildred.
Oh, Mildred married a vicar or somebody, didn't she?
Yes, but he died of cancer last year, so she's moved back to Stonygate. Mostly hangs about looking like a rain cloud, I'm afraid. Well, here we go.
We're going rather fast, aren't we?
Yes. Don't you love it?
You remind me of a little girl back home. Always rode her bicycle as fast as ever she could.
Oh, I did too.
And after the accident, she even joined the county wheelchair race. Bless her, she came in fourth.
You know, it's been so long since you visited Stonygate, you'll hardly recognize the place. Lewis has turned Stonygate into a prison. Oh, well, not really a prison, sort of a rehabilitation center for juvenile delinquents.
Like that boy at the station. He said he was Mr. Serical's assistant.
Oh, Edgar? Oh, he hasn't the brains for that. Do you know why they put him away in the first place? He used to go around claiming his father was Sir Laurence Olivier or Paul McCartney or just anyone. Anyway, Lewis likes to make them feel like they're all part of a family, so they're given these little jobs to do and that sort of thing. Do you think that's sensible? I think we'll probably all be murdered in our beds one night. But what was I saying before those silly sheep got in the way?
You were telling me about life at Stonygate.
Oh, well, yes, it's frightfully boring, of course, except the theatre part. Stephen's got me helping out, as a matter of fact.
Stephen?
Oh, Stephen Restrick, a young repertory director Lewis hired about 7 or 8 years ago to do the theatre business. The grandmother sort of adopted him.
How is your grandmother?
Well, I'm afraid you'll be shocked when you see her. I'm really concerned there may be something wrong with her. But she's such a dear. Even sent me to school in America. Growing a lot older, I'm afraid. But she still gets herself made up like the belle of the ball. Oh, but lately she's had a touch of flu or something.
Oh, dear. Did you enjoy America?
Oh, well, I'm not sure, really. See, that's where I met Wally.
Wally?
My husband.
Oh.
Yes, who is it? It's me, obviously.
Come ahead, Mrs. Markham.
They have a gate guard?
Oh, yes, until midnight. Oh, that's Jerome Davis. Caught exposing himself in St. Paul's.
I suppose we all worship in our own way.
Oh, Aunt Jane, I'm so glad you're here. I think I saw Grandmother just now down by the lake with Mildred. Why don't you go and say hello while I pull the car around?
Oh, yes.
I'll see you later at tea.
Yes, of course, of course. And thank you for the ride. It was, unique.
I'll take you out tomorrow and we'll really open her up. Mother, Don't you think you've had enough exercise for this afternoon?
This is the same walk we take every day.
Still, Mildred, dear. Miss Belliver knows my limitations better than you do. Young man, you don't want to lose an eye, do you? There are so many wonderful things to see in this world.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Harry Louise! Oh, Jane.
You look wonderful.
Come, come, Jane. I'm an old lady.
You are not, and I'm not either. We're still the same silly young ladies we were 45 years ago.
Oh, you remember my daughter Mildred, of course.
Mildred. Glad you could come.
And this is our housekeeper, Miss Belliver, who insists upon treating me like a delicate piece of glass. She doesn't know I'm just a silly young lady. How was your trip?
Well, the train trip was quiet enough, but the drive with Gina from the station.
I know.
But they make a beautiful couple, don't they? Wally, that's her husband's name, isn't it?
Yes, Wally Markham. But that is not he. That is Stephen Restorick.
There's Wally.
Hey, that's my wife. What do you think you're doing? Now leave her alone. Hold it!
Wally, stop it!
Mr. Markham's an American.
Stephen,
Jane,
you're right.
I want you to meet my husband. He's quite a marvelous man. Come, Jane.
Teddy Joseph, a very conscientious worker, and I'm sure you'll find his business skills first rate. Come in. Oh, hello, darling. I'm sending his academic transcripts under separate cover. Yours sincerely, Louis Serico. Well, you have to be Jane Marple, huh? I can't tell you how delighted I am to finally meet you.
And I might say the same.
Just trying to place another of our little family. Max here feels the more we treat the boys as family, the more likely they are to start assuming responsibility.
I want you to meet Dr. Hargrove, Jane. Max, may I introduce Miss Jane Marple.
How do you do?
A brilliant psychologist and the resident genius of our little program here.
Oh, you're being far too modest, Mr. Sericole. Without you, there wouldn't even be a Stenagates Institute.
Nonsense. It's all your show. I just try to refine the boys' talents a bit.
I suppose you don't mean like safe cracking.
Nothing so exciting, no. We try to teach them the basics, typing, accounting, computer language, that sort of thing. We've hundreds of our boys in firms all over England.
That sounds very admirable.
A pebble in the quarry so far, I'm afraid, but it's a start.
If you'll excuse me, I have a staff meeting. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Marple. See you later at tea, I hope.
Oh, Max, don't be too hard on young Timmy Wellcroft for stealing those biscuits. Boys at that age just get hungry.
I'll tell him you've advised Mercy.
Well, do you like your room?
I'm afraid she's not seen it as yet.
Oh, I'll take you upstairs then. Darling, no sense in your overdoing it.
I suppose not. Thank you, darling.
Come along, then.
Oh, you gave me quite a start.
You've been watching me.
What?
Don't lie. You've been watching me since you got off the train.
Have I?
You're planning something against me, aren't you?
Of course not.
You think I don't know what's going on? They want me out of the way.
Who? Who wants you out of the way?
How do I know I can trust you?
Don't I look like someone you can trust?
What are they for?
Bearded reedlings.
I've been betrayed.
Betrayed by whom?
By the one person in the world I trusted. The one who wants to get rid of me. Well, he won't get away with it.
Who's he?
My father. The orphanage falsified the records, so I wouldn't guess the truth, but I know now. I'll throw his lies in his face.
Who is your father, Mr. Lawson?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? So you could warn him.
Of course not.
Well, you won't get away with it. None of you.
I think it best to get some outside advice.
Yes, I suppose so.
I only wish I hadn't been able to confirm all this.
It's Carrier Louise we have to consider now.
Yes. Well, we'd better get in. I'll go out and change. We'll talk more after dinner. Jay, I'm so glad you're here. You've seen my stepmother.
Of course.
How does she seem? Her health, I mean.
Oh, she's had a bout with the flu, but except for that...
But what about her heart?
Oh, I don't know. It's all right, I suppose. Christian, Louis told me.
Darling,
Christian.
you look wonderful.
Well, I'm delighted you think so.
Well, it's true.
If you'll have a moment, Max, I'd like you to look at those staff recommendations.
Be happy to.
They're very encouraging, I think.
Christian, you simply must tell me what's going on.
Oh, Miss Belliver, I want to get a letter off tonight. May I send one of the boys into town with it?
Certainly.
I'll be half an hour at the most. There's nothing to worry about.
What's the old boy doing here, anyway? I mean, doesn't show up for 6 months at a time, and here he is twice in a fortnight.
Foundation business with Louis, I suppose.
Gulbranson's a real marvel, isn't he? Always looks just like a millionaire should.
And how is that?
Perfectly immaculate and just a touch smug. I'm working on the look.
You've got the smug part down, Gold.
You being surly again, old man? Well, I suppose it's what you colonials do best.
Aren't you supposed to be at the theater watching your little gangsters play dress-up?
A bit later, yes. A lot more fun than just sitting around watching my wife support me.
You know damn well I'm going back to get my degree.
Oh, when? When Gina's money runs out.
I don't have to take this garbage. Get your hand out of my way.
Oh, if you two want to dance, don't let me stop you.
The boys are just being boys. Someday they might even grow into men.
Excuse me, Mrs. Saracott.
Must I? I suppose I must.
Darling! Darling, I don't think you should take this tonight.
Why ever not?
Well, I'm not sure it really agrees with you.
Really, Mr. Saracott, the prescription says 4 times a day.
Yes, well, she won't miss it for one evening.
Well, that stupid circuit, it must have overloaded somewhere. I'll put another fuse in it.
Wally's very clever with electrical things.
That's about all he does do.
There you are.
Oh, of course I'm here. What's the matter with you?
You betrayed me. You've been spying on me.
Yeah? Now, please calm down, eh? You're upset. You don't know what you're talking about.
I know I'm saying right enough. You've been plotting to get rid of me.
Come on, come along. Now, we'll just talk this thing out, hmm? Just you and me.
I'll take him back to the dormitory. Give him a sedative.
No, it's all right, Max. Just needs to talk, hmm? Don't you, Edgar?
He had something in his pocket. Edgar, I mean.
In a film, it would be a gun.
I think, you know, it was a gun.
That's a lie. They're all lies. You are my
my father.
That's simply not true.
You've taken away my name, my birthright, everything.
Put that gun away.
You're frightened now, aren't you?
We'll kill him. He's crazy.
Did it right.
Edgar loves Louis. He won't hurt him.
It's locked.
I'll get my keys.
We can't talk while you're pointing that gun at me.
And if I put it away, you'd come after me, wouldn't you?
It was outside. A car backfiring or something.
Edgar, this is Dr. Hargrove. Now open the door. It's all right, Max. I can handle it.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. Edgar's not stupid. He'll listen to reason. You're not stupid, are you?
No, but you must think I am if you imagine I'm going to put this gun away.
What good would shooting me do?
This much good.
Oh, my God. Edgar, please. Let us in.
Let me in. Edgar. Louis, darling.
It's all right, my dear. What the hell's going on?
That maniac tried to kill Louis. I'll telephone the police.
There's no need for that, Miss Belleva. It's all right, darling. Max, come in, will you?
I didn't mean to shoot. Something just came over me.
That's my gun. You stole this out of my room.
I don't remember.
Better lock it up for safekeeping.
Come on, Anne. Let's get back to your room. I'll give you a little something to help you sleep.
Krista.
I'm sorry, my darling. I know how much you cared for him. I wish to God you could have been spared this.
Nobody can spare anybody anything. Things just have to be faced.
According to what we know so far, Mr. 𝓜𝓵'𝓼 was killed at short range, probably by a shot from a .38 caliber pistol. What you thought might have been a car backfiring at the time was almost certainly the fatal shot. At that moment, Mr. Serical was in that room there, being threatened by a young man named Edgar Lawson. And with the exceptions of Mr. Markham and Miss Belleva, you were all in this room here until the body was discovered. Somebody care to add anything to all that?
Just that we appreciate your allowing Mrs. Serical these few moments to herself.
I'll take that as a no, Miss Marple. Miss Belleva, what made you call in on Mr. 𝓜𝓵'𝓼?
Well, after Mr. Sericold was almost murdered, I thought I ought to explain all the noise to Mr. 𝓜𝓵𝓼.
I told you, Edgar didn't try to murder anyone. The gun going off was an accident.
Oh, begging your pardon, sir. He did put two rather nasty holes in your book collection.
But not in me.
That could have been the accident. And by the way, Mr. Restorick, you were playing the piano. How long did you continue?
You mean, did I accompany that little scene in the den with a gentle obligato to the inevitability of death? No. I stopped when the shouting started. Too much competition. And now I'm late for rehearsal. If you need me, I'll be down at the theater.
What the hell are you asking us all these questions for anyway?
I mean, what, we have over 200 delinquent punks. They live right next door, and they're all crazy as bedbugs.
He's right, you know. We have an outside door that leads to the hallway. It's never locked, except when we retire. Anyone could sneak in.
We will check everything, rest assured. Meanwhile, I would like to question you all individually. Oh, by the way, is there a room I could use?
You can use my study.
Most obliging of you, sir. I think we'll begin with Miss Marple.
Inspector, I think it's important that you should talk to me first.
In good time, Mr. Sericold. Please.
So hard to imagine, isn't it? The idea of murder, I mean. A person taking the life of another person. But I suppose it happens all the time. Though not as often as the films or television would have us believe. Although, on the other hand, the newspapers are full of such stories, and they don't lie about things like that. Although one wonders sometimes if they don't make up some of it just In case their readers are tired of reading about Princess Diana or Belfast or even soccer matches. I rather like Liverpool's chances this year. Do you?
I think you can drop the act, Miss Marple.
Act? What act?
Pretending to be this dithering little old lady from St. Mary Mead, isn't it?
But I do dither. That's my nature. And I am small, I suppose. And old, too, I'm afraid. But I've known people smaller and older. And I don't see what that has to do. How do you know I come from St. Mary Mead?
Sit down, Miss Marple, please. I believe you know an old friend of mine that lives there. Inspector Blacker. He speaks about you a great deal.
Oh?
Yes, he uses words like meddlesome, obstinate, infuriating.
I assure you, Inspector.
On the other hand, he also says that you're intuitive, instinctive, and bloody useful, if you'll forgive the expression. But what I'm getting at is that this is an official investigation, and I will not tolerate any meddling.
I will be on my best behavior, I promise.
Blacker also employed the phrase deceptively cooperative. Now then, what can you tell me about this unpleasant business?
Well, for one thing, I noticed there wasn't any paper in the typewriter. You see, he was sitting at the table as though he had been typing, and there wasn't any paper in the machine. I thought that a bit odd, especially since Miss Belliver told me there was a paper when she found the body. But I do think Mr. Sericold was right.
What about?
That you should speak to him immediately. He might be able to tell you about the paper.
Mr. Sericold, would you step in here for a moment, please? What is this thing, by the way?
A dream, I'm afraid. Of a rather utopian youth center. Completely self-contained community. Well, perhaps one day.
Miss Marple thinks that you might have some information for me. Thank you, Miss Marple.
Oh, please, no, don't go on my account. You already know most of what I'm going to say.
Oh, very well. What are you going to say, sir?
Christian Galbransson was murdered because he must have known who has been trying, slowly and cold-bloodedly, to poison my wife.
Poison your wife?
Yes. He was here 2 weeks ago, and he noticed that my wife's physical condition had been deteriorating. Now, what we'd all assumed to be some form of influenza, the muscle cramps, the occasional abdominal pain, he suspected might be symptoms of arsenic poisoning.
Arsenic? Did he tell you this at the time?
No. He called me a few days ago. I think he must have taken away some evidence to check in London. A glass, some food, I'm not sure. Anyway, when he arrived this evening, he told me that his suspicions had been definitely confirmed.
That's true. I happened to overhear part of the discussion between Mr. Galbransson and Mr. Sericold. Well, you were talking right under my window.
Now, excuse me. Did Mr. Galbransson say who he suspected?
No, and I'm not sure he knew. But the murderer must have thought that he knew.
And you have no idea what evidence he had?
No, but, the only thing my wife ingests that the rest of us don't is her medicine. I managed to stop her taking some of this earlier this evening.
I'll have Sergeant Lake take this into town to be analyzed.
You'd better have this, too. It's the letter that Christian was typing when he was killed. I took it out of the typewriter.
Well, unless Miss Belliver was lying, he was the only one who had the opportunity.
Who is Dr. Galbraith?
The Bishop of Cromer. He's an old friend of Christian's under my wife's, also one of the foundation trustees.
Dear Dr. Galbraith, if at all possible, I beg you to come to Stonygate as soon as you receive this. A serious crisis has arisen. I am at a loss how to deal with it, and I don't know how much our dear Carrie Louise must be told. Not to beat about the bush, I have reason to believe that that sweet and innocent lady is being slowly poisoned. I first suspected this when it stops there.
When he was shot, I imagine.
But why would the murderer leave this in the typewriter?
No idea. Perhaps he didn't realize what Piston was writing. Or perhaps he didn't have time to check. Heard someone coming and just had time to make his escape. But I beg of you, Inspector, not to let my wife know anything about this.
But surely for her own sake she should be warned.
That may well be. But as Miss Marple will confirm, she would be devastated to learn that someone near and dear to her was trying to kill her.
Near and dear. You've got 200 juvenile delinquents within spitting distance.
Inspector, I'm obviously not an expert on these matters, but wouldn't a slow poisoner have to be someone living within the family?
There are outsiders.
Yes, Stephen Restorick, Dr. Hargrove, and some servants, but what motive would they have?
Who are the beneficiaries of Carrie Louise's will?
Miss Marple, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Who are the beneficiaries of Mrs. Sericole's will?
Well, just about everybody, I'm afraid. Even Miss Belliver and young Restorick are given sizable bequests. Stonegates, of course, would revert to the foundation.
But you, as her husband, would benefit the most.
No. You see, 4 years ago, Carrie Louise signed over a third of her personal estate to me, therefore I'm no longer one of her heirs.
I see. So, with the exception of yourself and Miss Marple here, everyone in the house has a motive for killing your wife.
Nay, let them go. A couple of quiet ones.
Went they not quickly? I should die with laughing. Of all mad matches, never was the like.
Mistress, what is your opinion of your sister?
That being mad herself, she's madly mated.
Ronnie, you're playing a young woman, not a whistle only spaniels can hear.
That being mad herself, she's madly mated.
I warrant him. The tutor is cated.
Neighbours and friends, our bride and bridegroom wants, for to supply the places at the table. You know there wants no junkets at the feast. Lucentio, you shall supply the bridegroom's place, and let Bianca take her sister's room.
Shall sweet Bianca practice how to bride it?
She shall, Lucentio. Come, gentlemen, let's go.
All right, boys, that's good enough for now. I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 sharp.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, let's call him in again.
Talking of madly mated, look who's here.
Ronnie told me he doesn't want to wear his dress anymore. Bianca has to wear a dress.
Last Ronnie and Bianca.
One of the boys may come back.
Well, they should learn how grown-ups kiss.
I'm sure they already know. But you could certainly teach them some of the finer points.
Oh, thanks for the recommendation. Oh, but please, don't tell your Neanderthal husband.
Oh, afraid I'll knock you down again?
More than that. Somebody around here kills people.
Oh, come on, Wally has a bit of a temper, but he could never kill anybody.
No, but you can't really be sure, can you? Anyway, it won't last, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, you and Wally. I mean, you certainly can't pretend you're suited to each other. The man's a walking sulk.
I know. And he used to be so much fun. Really a dreadful change.
I haven't changed, have I?
Fortunately, you are just the same. Remember how I used to tag after you every holiday?
I used to think you were just another bratty little teenager.
I was.
Well, the tables are turned now, aren't they? You've got me just where you want me.
I know. And I love it. See you later at the house.
Mr. Restorick, I came to tell you that Inspector Curry wants to talk to you. To everybody, really. Oh.
it's just like a real theater.
Louis had this built about 8 years ago.
Well, very good acoustics.
I've always felt that a great deal of juvenile crime is due to exhibitionism. Well, you know, the boys needing to feel like heroes and all that. Well, acting in plays can channel those needs in a constructive direction. And what I'd really like to do is start up my own facility in London. But I'm afraid that's a rather costly ambition.
I used to do some work with the St. Mary Mead Garden and Theatre Club. I was amazed at the way it brought some people out of their shells. Our only problem was when Mrs. Forbes Moncrief ran off with one of the volunteer ushers.
Who's there? I'll be right back, Miss Marple. Could be one of the lads with vandalism on his mind.
Out. Out, damn spot. Out, I say. 1, 2. Why, then 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie. A soldier and afeard? What need we fear that knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him? The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven. Upon the place beneath.
At the time of this attempt on Miss Marple's life, Mr. Sericold was with me and Mrs. Sericold had already retired, so I will need to know where everyone else was at roughly 10:30 p.m.
Well, I was in the library, reading.
Alone?
One usually reads alone, Inspector.
Yes, I'm sorry if all this offends you, but there is obviously a killer running around.
But this business could have been an accident, you know. The equipment here isn't exactly West End.
Even in the West End theatre, a cut rope is a cut rope, and this rope was definitely cut.
I was afraid it might have been. It must have been one of those young thugs. I mean, which one of us would want to kill Aunt Jane?
But why would any of us want to kill your brother?
Mr. Esterick, you were on the premises, I believe.
Not really. I thought I heard somebody backstage, but I didn't see anyone, so I went on out. You know, maybe somebody lurking about. I dashed back in when I heard the crash.
You didn't see anyone going in or out?
No, but there are 2 other doors backstage.
And nobody saw you dashing in or out?
No, no one.
Inspector, I was in my office in the school. I'm afraid no one saw me either.
Do you know where Edgar Lawson was?
Asleep in his room, I think. I gave him rather heavy sedation after that gun nonsense earlier tonight.
Mr. Markham, where were you?
Walking. Down by the lake.
Alone, I'm sure.
Yes.
And I was in our room, alone.
It's not very helpful, all this, is it?
I don't believe any of us actually thought we'd be needing an alibi.
Oh, one of you might have.
You haven't asked, but I was with Mrs. Sericold in her room.
Was she awake?
Not all the time.
Yes, well, that'll be all for the moment. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I suggest you all get a good night's sleep. Oh, there's one more thing. I don't wish to sound melodramatic about this, but I would strongly recommend that you all lock your doors.
You amazed me, Jane. Almost killed last night, and bright as a button this morning.
I think not being killed raises one's spirits.
Well, I think that inspector should get Wally into a room and force the truth out of him.
Mildred!
That's quite an accusation, my dear.
I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
Why?
Well, firstly, he's the only real stranger amongst us. I mean, Gina only brought him over last summer. And secondly, he's American. So many of them have that streak of violence. I suppose it's watching all those dreadful television films.
And then look at the way he behaves. I mean, he can't stand the sight of any of us. And anyway, he's got all those guns.
Just a couple of target weapons.
What reason could he possibly have to kill your brother? Well, perhaps Christian found out something murky about his past. He came from Chicago, didn't he? Well, that's where all the gangsters are.
Well, I must say, he hasn't exactly fitted in here at all. Seems to have no sympathy or interest in anything we're trying to do.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sericote. This was just delivered for you.
Oh, thank you. A box of chocolates. Oh, I just love presents. Oh, from Stephen. How sweet. Jane?
Oh. Good morning.
Stephen, Callie Louise would like to thank you for the chocolates.
Chocolates? What chocolates?
These. They came with your cards.
Well, it looks a little like my handwriting. But I'm afraid I wasn't that thoughtful.
Has anyone seen Inspector Curry this morning?
I think he's with Dr. Hargrove in the library.
I think I'll take these with me.
You'd think there was a bomb in that box of chocolates.
Well, I suppose with all that's been happening, Louis wants to be extra careful. Fancy playing a game at this time. It's disgusting. And not even a black armband between you.
Well, I shouldn't think anyone brought anything like that with them. After all, they couldn't possibly have known.
Christian is my brother. At least my half-brother. You'd think some respect would be paid.
No offense, Aunt Mildred. I cared a great deal for Uncle Christian, but I hate wearing black. I mean, it may be all right for housekeepers and receptionists, but...
Yes, well, I'd expect that attitude from you, but...
No. It's not that important, is it?
Yes, it is. My brother's dead, and nobody seems to care. And you always take their side. I'm always in the wrong, and I'm sick of it.
So almost anyone had the opportunity to poison the medicine and put a bullet in Tibble Branson.
We might do better to concentrate on motive. Who really needs money from Carrie Louise's estate?
They all do.
I know that Stephen would like to start up in London.
Juliet Belliver would have enough for a retirement cottage. And she has been looking after the medicine, hasn't she? As for the Markhams, they don't have any money to speak of. And she has expensive tastes, that one.
And he might be happy to have enough money to get his wife away from here before she forms another attachment.
And the delightful Mildred, of course, would get the lion's share of her mother's inheritance. And then she wouldn't have to play assistant nursemaid anymore, would she?
Do you know what puzzles me?
I know what puzzles me. Who sent those poisoned chocolates? Oh, they were poisoned, by the way.
I assumed so. What puzzles me is how lucky our murderer was. If Edgar Lawson hadn't lost his wits like that, we wouldn't have been focusing our attention on the scene in there and might have noticed someone slipping off.
Yes, I think our young Mr. Lawson knows a great deal more, perhaps, than he's letting on. One of our suspects could have paid him to create that little diversion. What do you think?
I think I'm going to do a little bird watching.
I beg your pardon?
Just now, flying by the window, I think I saw a silver-throated dasher.
Did you?
I'll see you later.
Silver-throated dasher.
It's all right. I rather fancy this spot.
Don't have the time getting away.
Had to get all those lights put back out of the theatre.
Why all this cloak and dagger, middle of the maze business?
Well, you know why. There's no sense getting the wind up till we go public.
Oh, do you really think we've got reputations left to protect?
Look, what I want to know is when you're going to tell Wally you're divorcing him and marrying me.
Do you think you can afford me?
Oh, I'll find ways.
Then what if Wally doesn't want a divorce?
Well, that's his problem. But every woman should make one mistake matrimonially. It's a stage, like puberty. Your husband may be very intense, which I know women adore. But intensity is terribly tedious in the home, isn't it?
Believe me, Gina, darling, with me, you will find life. A constant surprise.
Well, I shall have to think about it a little.
Of course. But just a little. I really adore you.
And you won't find a better offer.
You could come out now, Aunt Jane. Oh, I know you're there. Oh, so, were you entertained?
I couldn't help overhearing.
Oh, couldn't help. You were eavesdropping, just like at the theater last night. Oh, well, Stephen told me you probably overheard every word we said.
Well, I just happened to be watching a rehearsal.
Just like you happened to be in the maze.
I'm sorry, Gina.
So, what's the verdict? Jezebel? Strumpet? Trollop? What?
I'm not going to judge you. I only know that you have a husband who obviously worships you.
Oh, it puts me on some stupid pedestal. Do you think that's what I want?
I don't know what you want, do you?
Maybe I want it all, just like everybody else. Maybe I want every man I meet to fall in love with me. Maybe I want my freedom and enough money to enjoy it.
And how do you propose to get all that?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps I'll poison Grandmother for her inheritance.
Gina.
I'm not a child anymore, Aunt Jane. Oh, that business with Louis taking the medicine away in the box of chocolates was all so obvious, and I know what you're thinking.
What?
Well, that I could actually be capable of doing such a thing. And I am, you know. Anything I want, I usually get. I could have killed Uncle Christian, too, of course. While everybody was concentrating on that twit Edgar and his stupid threats against Louis, I could have slipped out, shot the old man, and been back before anyone knew I was gone.
Gina, you mustn't talk like that.
But it's all true, and you know it. It's just one problem, isn't there? Nobody will ever be able to prove it.
You're quite good at that.
That cop finds out, he'll probably clap me in irons or whatever they do over here. I'm the #1 suspect anyhow.
Did Inspector Curry tell you that?
He didn't have to. It's obvious. I blew the fuse. I was out of the room when that old guy got nailed. It was my gun that the kid had. And besides all that, I'm an American. Know what they're like.
Mildred thinks you may be a gangster.
Yeah? Well, maybe I am.
I don't believe it. I visited Chicago once, met some very nice people.
I'm sure you didn't meet my family, Miss Marple. Not exactly high society.
Doesn't seem to have bothered Gina.
Not then, but now everything seems to. Since we came here, she's like a whole different person.
Why didn't you go back to the States and finish medical school?
I suppose I should have. She just seemed to want to stay here so much. I don't know. Just went along with it.
That might have been a mistake.
You're telling me? I hardly even see her anymore. It's always off with Mr. Artsy Craftsy. Like right now.
I won't have you interfering.
Interfering? She's my mother.
It is my responsibility to take care of her, and I think I know how to do that better than you.
The only thing you know is how to be insufferably arrogant and rude.
It's time for her walk, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, Jane, I'm sorry. Selman's told me I could find some tea in here. I hate that woman. She does seem rather officious.
And Mother just lets her lead her around by the nose. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd better pick it up.
Mildred, I'm sorry we haven't had a chance for a talk.
Yes, well, it hasn't exactly been the situation for little chats.
No, that's true. I'm terribly sorry about your brother.
Well, apparently you're the only one who is. Nobody seems to even care who murdered him.
Oh, I just heard that you lost your husband recently. I didn't know.
Yes, well, he'd been ill for several years.
That must have been very hard for you.
Hard? Not at all. He was a wonderful man. I was glad that I could do what I could to make his last years more comfortable.
Still and all.
Don't you know what it feels like to be needed? I mean, really, needed. I never knew until I was married. I was always just here, sitting in corners, being ignored, just as I am now.
Your mother cares for you more than you know.
And that's why she brings in all these strays and practically cuts me out of her life.
That's not fair, Mildred.
The tea is in the kitchen.
Somehow the answer's in this room. I know it. Nothing else you can remember about last night?
Just what I told you.
Then we'll go through it all again. Belliver and Markham were out of the room. Either of them a possible murderer. Restorick was at the piano. Mrs. Markham was over there. Either one of them could have sneaked out. And what about daughter Mildred?
Oh, I doubt she'd kill her own brother.
Oh, do you know? Did you know there was some doubt about the way her husband died?
I thought it was cancer.
Some people last for years with cancer. But when the vicar died, there was no attending physician. And she had him cremated the very next day.
You really suspect her?
I suspect everybody in this bloody house. Take your spirited young friend, Gina Markham. Did you know that her mother was adopted?
Yes, Pippa.
Yes, but did you know who her mother was? Pippa's mother, I mean. Frances Ellsworth.
The actress who poisoned her husband with arsenic.
And was hanged for it in 1943. Don't you find it a little more than of a passing interest? That Gina Markham's grandmother was a convicted arsenic poisoner. Quite a family.
We got queer taste in music, all right. Shostakovich, Tchaikovsky, Rachmaninoff, all the Ruskies.
Oh, please, Sergeant.
Oh, that's more like it. Handel's Largo. Claire de Lune. I know a lovely girl. Inspector. Over here, sir.
Stephen Restorick was sitting there.
It could have been put there later.
Or he could have meant to take it away earlier. Let's ask him. Sergeant. Oh, excuse me. Miss Belliver. Have you seen Mr. Restorick?
Oh, I'm afraid he's no longer here.
What do you mean he's no longer here?
I mean that he packed his bags and he left about an hour ago. He didn't say where he was going.
Believe it. Somebody trying to poison me?
I tried to keep it from you as long as I could. But now, with all that's happened and Stephen running away...
You knew about this, Jane?
I'm afraid so.
It's just not true. any of it. I suppose I've been living outside reality for some time now. I think I'd like to go to my room alone, if you don't mind.
Oh, Inspector, come here. What does it look like? The room.
Oh, old, stuffy, rich.
But think of it as a stage set with a large, star-studded cast. Some on stage, some in the wings, props at the ready, house lights dim, curtain up, noises off, entrances here, exits there, conflict, action, climax, curtain down, thunderous applause. What do you think?
If you'll forgive me for saying so, I think you're beginning to sound as bonkers as everybody else in this place. I came to tell you that London have picked up Stephen Restorick getting off the train at Paddington Station. They're sending him straight back here. Thought you'd like to know.
Did he give any excuse for running away?
He claims he wasn't running away at all. He claims he was just tired of this place and decided to move back to London.
Not a very plausible story, is it?
It's a bloody lie, is what it is.
You think Stephen is our murderer?
I hope so. I really do hope so.
You're really jealous of Stephen, aren't you?
Don't I have a reason to be?
It's a theater, don't you understand? I get a lot of satisfaction out of my work there.
Out of your work? Are you sure that's all?
That's an ugly thing to say.
Yeah? The reason that you're here now instead of that stupid theater is because Stephen pulled his little disappearing act.
That's ridiculous. We're together all the time.
Oh, excuse me.
No, come in.
No, I was not on
No,
my
I
way.
need somebody to hear this.
What?
I need a witness in case there's a divorce. Somebody to testify how he talks to me.
Come on, Gina.
What's the matter? Are you ashamed of whatever it is you have to say?
We'll talk about this later.
No, we won't. You say whatever you want right now, or don't say it at all. I mean that. Oh, don't worry about Aunt Jane. I doubt there's anything you can say she doesn't already know.
All right. Okay. What I was going to say is that I am fed up with it here, and I am fed up with you.
Are you really?
Yeah, really. We didn't know that much about one another when we first got married, did we? I mean, about each other's background and everything. The only thing that counted was how much we loved each other and all the great times that we had. And you can't tell me that we didn't.
They were all right.
All right? They were a hell of a lot better than all right. And you know it. Until we got here, and then everything started falling apart. I mean, suddenly, everybody treats me like I'm the village leper.
You're being ridiculous.
Am I?
Yes.
Well, I'm leaving, and I'm going back to the States next week. I'm gonna finish up med school, and I'm gonna start my own practice somewhere. I'm gonna start my own life.
Well, you can just buy one ticket. Because I don't care if I never see you again. I was a stupid little fool ever to marry you in the first place, and I'll get a divorce as soon as I can. And I hope when you get home, you find some boring, miserable little frump who makes you realize how lucky you were to have me in the first place.
Fine. Great. Now we know just where we stand.
And it's your loss.
I'm sorry, Wally. I have to see Gary Louise.
Oh, Mother. Oh, I didn't know you were busy.
Well, we're not really busy, are we, Jane?
Well, I suppose I just want to apologize for acting the way I did.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Is there anything I can get you? Some tea or something?
No, thank you, dear. Miss Belliver's tending to that.
Oh, yes, of course she is. All right, then.
Oh, dear. I wish she could be happier.
Mildred reminds me of Mary Alice Runacre back in St. Mary Mead. Tended her invalid father for 20 years, and when he finally died, everybody said, oh, finally Mary Alice is free and can make a life for herself. And she did mean to travel, but her first trip was to visit an elderly aunt in Cornwall. Well, unfortunately, the aunt had recently been bedridden, so Mary Alice offered to stay a while and help out. That was 5 years ago. As far as I know, she's still there.
Really?
Yes. You see, taking care of people was what she did best and what gave her the most pleasure. Some people are like that.
You told me that story for a reason, didn't you, Jane?
It was just a story. By the way, do you have any nail scissors handy?
Nail scissors? Whatever for?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but could you give me some nail clippings?
What do you expect me to do with these?
Analyze them. You do have some sort of dispensary or laboratory here, don't you?
Yes. What's the point?
Well, as I understand it, a chemical analysis of Carrie Louise's fingernails would determine what kind of poison she was given.
If I were you, Miss Marple, I wouldn't waste my time.
Oh, I have lots of time, Doctor.
Well, I haven't. Not for foolishness like this.
You know very well it isn't foolishness, don't you?
First thing in the morning, then.
Thank you.
All right, you meddling old witch. How much do you know?
I'll put that away, Doctor.
Oh, I see, a trap. All right, out of my way. Come on, both of you, around here. Come on, move. Now, don't move, or I'll kill her. And don't think I won't. Stay there!
Cut across the park. Try and stop him at the gate. Are you all right?
I've been better, thank you.
Come on.
Okay, open the gates. Open the gates! Now, get out. Out! Stay where you are!
He's a gunner, I'm afraid, sir.
Well, that's that then.
Not quite. I'm afraid we still have a murderer in our midst.
Restorick still won't explain why he ran away. He claims he doesn't know a thing about that gun and the piano stool. But what I want to know is, what put you on to Dr. Hargrove?
I suddenly remembered who Edgar reminded me of.
Not really the answer I was looking for. Watch what you do, you bloody young hooligan!
Hardly the Stonygate spirit.
The Stonygate spirit is beginning to nauseate me.
When are you going to call London?
No, the Gulbranson offices should be open now.
We really need to know what Christian was up to. It's a question of motive.
Hargrove?
Partly. It's very complicated.
It's just possible I may be able to understand.
Soon, I promise. But Edgar is the key to the whole thing.
Obstinate, infuriating. Inspector Blacker was right about you, you know.
Didn't he also say bloody useful?
All right, I'll have Sergeant Lake bring young Edgar across for questioning.
You look surprised.
I suppose I am.
Me too, actually. Can't even explain how it happened. After our little screaming match yesterday, I went up to our room, slammed some doors, threw some things about. And then I sat down to think about what it was I really wanted.
Your husband.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, I married him because I loved it, that he was so strong, so committed to all the things he wanted to do. And then when we got here, he became so, I don't know, ineffectual. Until yesterday. I guess that's why I must have turned down Stephen's proposal.
When did you do that?
Oh, yesterday morning. Even before Wally told me off like that. I mean, wasn't he wonderful? Like the hero out of some old cowboy movie.
Or a Shakespeare play.
Was I really being a shrew?
Well, Kate's a much nicer role than Jezebel.
You're so greedy, honestly.
Yes, I see. 4 years ago. Yes, I understand. Oh, we'll certainly need a copy, yes. All right, I'll do that, and thank you very much indeed. What you expected?
More or less.
I'm beginning to see what you were after. Ah, Mr. Lawson. Sit down. Got some questions for you, lad.
I already told everybody. Didn't mean to do it. Something just came over me.
No more lies, boy. Just tell us who put you up to it.
Nobody put me up to nothing.
Oh, come off it. Somebody gave you that gun and told you to threaten Mr. Serical.
That's a lie.
And we know who it was, the one who killed Mr. 𝓜𝓵𝓵'𝓼.
No.
You're an accessory to murder, boy. Now just tell me the truth and we might go easy on you.
I don't know anything.
20 years to life. That's what you're facing. The same as if you pulled the trigger yourself. Now tell us the truth! As well. I need a hand with the boat.
I can't swim.
Silent!
I can't swim. Help! Help me, please! Help!
We can't find him, sir!
Well, keep looking, keep looking!
Flagstaff's no good. I can't see a thing. It's too muddy.
We'll get a crew down to drag the bottom. I'm sorry, Mr. Serigold. Well, what now? According to you, that lad was the key to everything.
He was.
Well, that key is never going to unlock anything now.
So, we'll just have to do it ourselves, won't we?
And I must say, I had my doubts when she told me. However, we've done some checking, and her theory seems to hold up very well indeed. But as it's her show, there's no reason why she shouldn't take the stage. Miss Marple.
Oh. Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? The stage, the theater, illusion. Like a magician, using mirrors to fool the audience. But first, one small detail. Stephen, you bolted because Gina had turned you down, and you wanted to be someplace, any place away from here, to lick your wounds. Isn't that right? But we still have the problem of someone trying to poison our dear Carrie Louise.
Poison Mother? What are you talking about?
Perhaps some of you are unaware that the entire investigation of Christian's murder was based on the assumption that someone was trying to poison Carrie Louise. The theory was that Christian might know the identity of the poisoner and was therefore killed to keep him quiet.
But that's nonsense. I mean, who would try to poison Mother?
Well, there was evidence, you see. Firstly, Mrs. Sericole's illness. The symptoms could have been the result of slow arsenic poisoning. In fact, Mr. Sericole said that Mr. Gulbranson had told him that's exactly what they were. And then, of course, there was the letter in Mr. Gulbranson's typewriter telling how he'd discovered the poisoning plot. In fact, poison was discovered in Mrs. Sericole's medicine and in the chocolates which were delivered to her.
Some pretty solid evidence.
But is it? Carrie Louise's physical condition could be exactly what it appears. The result of a mild flu, plus the sad toll the years take on all of us. And you see, the letter in the typewriter could have been written not by Christian, but by the murderer. And the medicine and the chocolates could have been doctored later to give the firm impression that there was a poisoner afoot.
Then you mean Grandmother wasn't being poisoned?
Exactly, thank the Lord. But if there wasn't a poisoner, then what in the world brought Christian down here in the first place? Inspector?
Ah, yes. Well, earlier today, I rang Mr. Gulbranson's office and found that on the afternoon before he arrived here, he had received a preliminary audit of Stonygate's finances. It was obvious that there had been gross irregularities and a full accounting was ordered, which is now in progress. And at Miss Marple's suggestion, we had them dig a little further into the files. We found that 4 years ago, Mr. Gulbranson, on behalf of the Foundation, had turned down a plan by Dr. Hargrove to establish a fully self-contained youth center. The model of it is still in Mr. Sericole's study.
Yes, of course it is.
It's my opinion, and I'm quite sure that the accounting will bear me out, that in the last few years, tens of thousands of pounds have been embezzled from the Gulbranson Foundation to set up this center independently.
That's damned unfair. You're slandering a dead man.
Please, Mr. Sericole. Miss Marple has a few more enlightening things to tell us.
Dr. Hargrove must have thought the youth center would bring him international fame as a psychologist. People do strange things pursuing a dream of glory.
But I still can't believe that you could actually kill people.
Oh, I could. He tried to kill me twice. He dropped those lights on me at the theater. He thought he would be safer with me out of the way.
And then he tried again when you bought him those nail clippings. Persistent devil, wasn't he?
He knew that an analysis of Carrie Louise's nails would prove that she'd never been subjected to any kind of poison. And if there wasn't a poisoner, then we would be on to the real reason for Christian's visit, the embezzlement.
Then Hargrove killed Uncle Christian because he discovered the embezzlement?
No, Dr. Hargrove was in the room when we heard the first shot.
Yes, he was, wasn't he? And he shouted to Louis through the door. And you said that you could cope with Edgar.
I remember.
But then if Dr. Hargrove didn't murder my brother, who did?
Another person to whom that youth center had become an obsession. The one who thought of the whole poison story, and the one who actually engineered the embezzlement. I'm afraid Christian's murderer is you, Mr. Sericold.
This is insane. When Christian was killed, I was in the study, almost being killed myself. You were all there. You heard it.
Yes, but we didn't see it, did we?
But what's the difference?
Oh, a great deal, Mr. Sericold. What first put me onto it was that Edgar kept reminding me of someone back home, and I suddenly remembered who it was. A foolish young man named Leonard Wiley, a dentist. His father was a dentist, too. But he got old, and his hand began to shake, so all of the patients preferred the son, of course. The old man was miserable. Oh, he moped around. So Leonard began to pretend that he drank. He doused himself with whiskey, and he staggered about and slurred his speech and all that. You see, his idea was that the patients would then go back to the father. Well, anybody with good sense would know what was going to happen. All the patients went to another dentist, Mr. Riley. The irony of it was that I always thought Leonard was a most unconvincing drunkard. He always seemed to overdo it, just as Edgar seemed to overdo everything. But Edgar was putting on his little act for the benefit of the one person here who was the closest he'd ever had to a real father. Again, you, Mr. Sericold. We all know that Edgar belonged to the theater group here, and that he could be counted on to do his part well enough. So, while you crept out of the study, ran around to Christian's room, and killed him, Dr. Hargrove and Edgar performed their lines in person, taking their cues from your tape-recorded voice. You do use a tape recorder, I've seen it.
And there were the 2 bullet holes in your books. They were exactly where your head would have been, Mr. Sericold. There's no way Edgar Lawson could have missed you if you'd been sitting behind the desk. And I dare say a thorough search of the house will probably turn up a pair of gloves you used with powder marks on them. Or possibly your fingerprints on Mr. Gulbranson's typewriter. In any case, a full audit. Where are you going?
Well, the game's up, isn't it? I thought you might like to have the tape that I used. It's in the study.
Sergeant Lake, be careful. He's got my gun in his study.
Hurry up.
Don't worry, Inspector. He won't try to escape.
He sneaked out of that room once before, ma'am.
Don't come in, sir. Please.
I'm afraid when an idealist becomes a fanatic, the line between right and wrong becomes a blur.
But he wasn't a bad man, was he? What he wanted was good.
And he was ready to risk his own life to save Edgar Lawson from drowning.
I know. And he did love me very much. And I loved him. I always will.
Jane, I believe I owe you a debt of gratitude, too. Because Mother tells me it's thanks to you that Miss Belliver was given the sack. Well, have a good journey.
Jane, how did you figure it all out?
Actually, you were the key to the solution.
Me?
You won't be offended. But people always say that you live in this never land, that you're not really in touch with reality.
I suppose it's true.
No. You were the only one around here who could separate reality from illusion. And when you kept insisting that no one could possibly try to poison you, I had to rethink what we'd all assumed was the reality. And once I'd accepted the idea that you were not being poisoned, then it all fell into place.
Ready to go, Aunt Jane?
It's all right. Gina has promised to drive very slowly.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you're not as in touch with reality as I thought.
Better come, Aunt Jane, or we'll miss your train.
You know, there's someone else in St. Mary Mead that you remind me of. Lucy Bond.
No, don't say it. All these little village parallels. They've all got a sting in the tail. You really are wicked, you know.
Huh?
These are for you. Because you remind me of my old mum.